a Ukrainian-Kiwi, is calling on the government to take a stronger stance against Russia. The situation in Ukraine is growing more grim by the day, and this Ukrainian-Kiwi says New Zealand needs to offer more than just words. To explain, Anastasia Gutarova is with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for talking to us, Anastasia. Can we start with your family? I understand you've got very close family, including your brother and his wife and their children in Ukraine right now, and they're in the east of Ukraine. How are they?
Look, the situation is changing hourly. They're from Kharkiv, which is in the eastern part. Their apartment building was hit with 2 missiles in the last couple of days. So all of their possessions are basically gone. Luckily, they are in a different part of Ukraine right now. My brother has joined the military, so his family are staying close to where he's stationed, which is away from the worst of the fighting.
That must be quite frightening because a lot of the women and children have left the country altogether. So they've made the decision to stay with him.
That's right.
And are they safe?
I don't think anyone is safe right now in Ukraine. Things are just moving too fast, but they are trying their best to stay safe.
And your brother, you said that he's fighting, he's joined the resistance. Does that mean he's going out there and trying to, physically take on the Russians? Is he using weapons, that kind of stuff?
He does have weapons on him, but he is right now away from the active fighting. But again, that changes every day, so we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want from our government in particular? What can we do?
Look, so far, all the New Zealand government has done is offer words. And we've celebrated how strong our words have been. But unfortunately, words mean nothing to a dictator. For us to make a difference, we need to take action. And so far, the New Zealand government has taken no action.
You're right. We have announced limited sanctions against Russia. We've announced limited restrictions against Russia and some government members. But you're right, we haven't taken direct unilateral sanctions against this regime. Is that your message to the Prime Minister, who's on our show in about 20 minutes' time, that you want direct sanctions?
Look, my call for the Prime Minister is deterrence without escalation. I'm not asking for general sanctions on Russia. What I'm asking is very specific. We need to target Putin's power base, which is his oligarchy. And we need to freeze and confiscate the assets which they hold in New Zealand. Everyone around the world is doing it. All the US, EU, UK, Australia, we just need to join them.
Do you know what sort of assets they've got here? I mean, I know that in Northland, there's a particular property that's of interest. Do you know of others?
We all know that there are at least a few multi-million-dollar properties in New Zealand which are owned by Russian oligarchs. And it might take a little while to figure out where other ones are or what they might be, because I think a lot of these people are very good at hiding their assets, but this is a start.
Anastasia, thank you very much for your time this morning, and our thoughts are with you and your family. Anastasia Gutarova with us. If you'd like to donate... Thanks for being with us. If you'd like to donate to Anastasia's Give a Little page, she's raising money to provide medical supplies, because supplies is what they need. Money you can't necessarily access in country right now. So if you want to help with medical supplies to the Ukrainian people, the details are on our screen right now for her Give a Little page.